Chris McGinnis is here, and I want to just confess that 2 weekends ago when it was super nice, I bought some lettuce stars, got them out in the garden. Probably better put something over them tonight.
You might.
Yeah.
There's been a couple of iffy mornings out there,
yeah.
and tonight may be another one of them. There is a frost advisory for parts of the area. We'll get to that in a second. Let's give you the visible satellite imagery. Boy, that looks like an improvement over yesterday. Some ominous looking clouds, some thunder here and there, and hail and all that stuff. The weather is much quieter, but it is a bit crisp out there today. The sky will be clearing as whatever remaining shower activity that we have comes to an end, to the point that Tim was making. Yes, a chilly night ahead, and in fact, a frost advisory for some folks. We'll look at that in a second. But frost to sunshine as we go to Friday. Tomorrow looks like a pretty nice day after a chilly start. And now, finally, the weekend. The models have been hedging a little bit. The European says one thing, the GFS says another. Chief Meteorologist Matt Safino wins the day because he held steadfast with the GFS. The GFS is winning. What does that mean? All of that in plain person talk. The rain chance we're kind of pushing towards maybe Sunday night or Monday, which that means we're probably going to have a mostly dry weekend. And I'll show you what we're talking about there in just a second. All right, right now over our state capital, it's 50 degrees. It's partly cloudy in Salem. That's a beautiful picture. Almost looks like a painting. From the springs to the waterfront, 51 with a light breeze. And from the Wells Fargo sky camera, again, broken cloud cover over downtown with a temperature of 50 degrees. Elsewhere, 49 Hillsborough, Happy Valley checking in with 45. It's cool east of the Cascades. Burns, John Day, Baker City remaining in the 30s. So not a big warm up for you folks today. But again, the trend for all of us in Western Oregon, Washington, really the whole region, is to see a diminishing trend quickly in whatever remaining showers and snow flurries in the higher terrain that we have out there. They will dissipate overnight. Now, as we clear out, that's another thing. But daytime highs today get into the mid to upper 50s, so warmer than yesterday, but still a little below average for this time of the year. Burns, John Day, Baker City in the low 40s, maybe. So again, quite cool. All right, the frost advisory includes basically everywhere but the downtown core metro area of Portland and Vancouver. So if you're in this light blue shade, you were under a frost advisory. The purple shading for the Upper Hood River Valley, portions of the Cascade Foothills, and Lynn and Polk and, Lynn and Benton and Lane counties, that is a freeze warning. So we are expecting freeze conditions down there. And just be mindful, I know Tim says he put his lettuce out already. The average last frost, over the period of record at PDX is April 17th. It's May 3rd and Vancouver and Salem, May 13th. So by no means are we into any rare freeze situation, but the point is the temperatures tomorrow morning could be very, very cool. At 35 in Salem, remember that temperature is taken at 6 feet off the ground. So on clear, calm nights where the wind really settles out, the temperatures could drop even more, hence the frost and freeze advisories. All right, what we were looking at for the potential of rain this weekend is that the European model has now come in line with the GFS model. Those are two of our medium range models that give us an idea of the forecast for days 4, 5, 6. It now has come in line and kept that system generally offshore until Monday when we start to get into that southerly flow. And so with that in mind, the weekend now is increasingly dry, and with that, we've bumped up the temperatures. So, Tim, I don't think there'll be any complaining about that, other than the frosty start tomorrow morning. So, yes, if you have your lettuce out, you probably don't have the tomatoes out yet. It's way too early for that.
No, I didn't jump the gun on that.
That's good, because we probably have a couple more cool nights ahead starting with tonight.
Oh, yeah. All right, thanks, Chris.